3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, my name is Ash and I'm bringing you some Dark Souls Remastered Platinum Guide. And in case you couldn't tell, we're in the catacombs using this new bonfire that we can warp to, and I've got Sunlight Maggot on my head, which means we're going down into the Tomb of the Giants, which is a very, very dark place. But first, let's get us some trophies. Went around and did a few things. We've got Chaos +4, well we can make that to +5, there you go, there we go, 1 trophy down for the Chaos Weapon. Get one of our Titanite slabs, the Titanite slab that we got from doing Siegmeyer's quest, you know, let's make a +5 lightning weapon. Great, lightning weapon. And also I got a slab from one of the dark rifts down below in the New Londo ruins. Crystal Albert +5. Again, ooh, fucking rare. Crystal weapon. And look at that, a raw weapon. Only needs large Titanite, but it has probably the best base damage, and it still has good scaling despite it being raw. So raw is a pretty good option. It's very cheap as well. There you go. You get a raw weapon, which is great. We just need a slab to make our Ricard's rapier. It's +15 because even though we don't need, that's pretty much all we need a slab for. Still have a cult weapon to do, divine and large magic weapon. Oh, and super fire. Anyway, Tomb of the Giants, a very interesting place, very dark place, very annoying place as well. But it's a nice idea. So Sunlight Maggot is one of the main ways you can illuminate the path. You get it from the Sunlight Maggot that's in the tunnel between Lost Izalith and Demon Ruins. You know, there's a certain bug that will drop it as red glowing eyes. It's a guaranteed drop. So if you come here afterwards, if you go to Lost Izalith before coming here, then you should be all right. Alternatively, you have the skull lantern that you can get from a necromancer or a pickup from earlier on in this location. And failing that, you also have Cast Light, which is a spell you can buy from Dusk, which requires 14 intelligence. So you got 3 different ways to cast light. Well, these skellies, bit of a nuisance they are. But we've been through here once before. We had to talk to Patches. In fact, he's still here. So you've already done his stuff. And if we defeat the boss in this area, he will actually move up to Firelink Shrine, which is important because we want to. We actually want to buy a weapon off him. We could kill him for the weapon, but I want to buy some stuff off of him. And this is the warpable bonfire for Tomb of the Giants. We didn't light it or rest it last time we were here because it's a pain to get out of here without warping. So I don't even know if we can get out of here without warping. No, I'm sure there's a way. Okay, now this room. Boy, oh boy, this room. Wait till you see this. Now we're going to put in a different ring. See if we can get him from here. There we go. There's still 3 of them out there. See if we can jump across. Aggro all three of them and lead them below me. This big room, shrouded in darkness, contains a very important treasure for getting the platinum. And I fucking didn't even do any damage. It's alright. We have 609 on our weapon here. I guess 2 of them. Let's just, oh, plunging attack does adequate damage. Did, at least for one of them. That's one down. And last one. Okay, this room, most people will try and just run through here, grab the item and suicide out. Because there's, like I said, you get these giants and they all fucking gang up on you. Soul of a Brave Warrior, and that's very fitting. But luckily we had Wrath of Gods. I managed to nuke several of them all at once. And see, this weapon here, this item here, is in a blacksmith's hand. That's because it's a large divine ember, and we need that to get our plus 10 divine weapons. And we've got a plus 5 divine weapon ready to ascend, so... And obviously, just like the other divine ember, we give that into Andre of Astora at the Undead Parish, and he'll make some good work out of it. There's skeletons with great bows out in the distance. There we go. Let's drop down here. Get this soul. At the cost of quite a bit of life there as well. Also right here, free Eye of Deaths. Mentioned that earlier in the playthrough when I was talking about farming Eyes of Death. Well, I said 6 in the catacombs, 3 in the catacombs, 3 here. Leaves you only to farm 4 more, which are fairly easy farm anyway. They're not rare drops like reprisals or sunlight maggots. Here. He got me. He got me. That's funny. Don't fall for tricks like that. And I'm dead. Yeah, cool. Okay, goodbye souls and humanity. That's what I want. That's what I get for trying to block something. Get stomped on, and the exaggerated physics of the game make me slide towards pits. Whatever. Anyway, once you've got the large divine ember, you want to come back through here. Quite a few things. You can see Lost Isla from here as well, which is pretty cool. And these fuckers, oh boy, these fuckers. One of the worst enemies in the game. I mean, look at that. Look at the state of that moveset. Took out all my stamina. So if you don't have if you have an unupgraded shield like me, you're gonna have a bad time. That's why a lot of people just try and flat out avoid them. I hear heavy footsteps. That's because there's a halberd knight here. Yeah. You can get halberd at Darkroot Garden, you got a second chance right here. We already got the halberd, but hopefully we get lucky, we can get the shield. We didn't, we got white chunk. Well, the white chunk is still important. We'll drop down here. We can find ourselves another bonfire. Actually, I lied. It's not the bonfire's somewhere else. It's over there. This is actually the effigy shield, which we need because it's on the list of rare items. And I think that's all that we've got for when it comes to like random pickups. That was the last of it. Okay, I'm pretty sure my shield is here in front of my face. There we go. I've been having a lot of trouble with this game, like off camera, where the blocking just doesn't want to be, and I don't know why. So it's a fucking nightmare, the blocking in this game sometimes. Try jumping. There is a cheeky little spot here. There we go. Silver Serpent Ring. This boosts your soul gains, which is good for farming for souls, which we might do later on. Pretty sure it's the bottomless pit, that. How do we get back? It's not a good place to be anyway. I always find the Silver Serpent Ring to be a nuisance to fucking get because of the jumping through the dark, leap of faith. Oh, there we are. That'll do. Okay, and the bonfire is down here. Now, annoyingly, we're gonna have to restore our humanity. I'll do 2. Reverse hollowing. And, you know, I'll kindle it. Look at that. I don't really get to see my human character. Now we gotta go and make a run for it. Now I'm gonna just run past everything. Or you're just gonna do what I do and fuck it up completely. Stamina, please. Fucking. Okay, I took a wrong turn, obviously. God, that's embarrassing. Tomb of Giants has not been a good run so far. Okay, so we go back up here the way we came up. This isn't the right way. It's down here, isn't it? Yep, there we are. Drop down here. It's been a long ass time since I've done Tomb of the Giants. Anyway, here we are. Now we're going to get invaded by Paladin. You might remember this guy. We actually summoned him for pin. Actually, no, we didn't summon him for pinwheel, but you can summon him. Now, luckily, this guy was just trying to spam heal, but he can be a bit of a pain with his force and stuff, and you want to make sure you don't knock him off the edge, otherwise you will lose these items. These items that he drops are essential for the Knight's Honor achievement. Grant and Sanctus. Grant is a faith, strength hammer, which has a built-in Wrath of Gods, and Sanctus is a health regen shield, which is actually pretty handy. Now, since we have done what we wanted to do with it, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to just quickly run through and grab the white Titanite slab. How many white chunks do we have? 7. Longbow. You think it'd be like a giant longbow or something fancy like that, like a, I don't know. Look at that, it's a gang of pinwheels. Don't have as much health as the pinwheel boss, but they do have that fireball that is a pain. Anyway, white Titanite chunk. Look at that. Titanite chunk, Titanite slab. That's a white Titanite slab. Well, these little skeletons cause toxin damage. Not as kind of reminiscent of the Demon Souls plague babies. These drop humanity, although their bodies despawn because relatively quick. So you have to be quick to grab the humanity off of them. Because a lot of these dead babies, like the way they spawn is kind of similar. Yeah, let's just nuke them all. You don't drop many souls either, so don't expect too much. So these pinwheels, these actually can be farmed for white chunks, their masks, and even a very rare chance of getting a white Titanite slab. But they didn't drop anything because my humanity isn't full. Which is an awful shame. There we go. We've got all of them. We've got our white chunks. And I cast the wrong spell. That's good. Rested bonfire. Now let's warp to the Undead Parish. Because we got ourselves another upgrade I want to do. Okay, and let's not rest at a bonfire because we can homeward back to the close bonfire rather than warp into Undead. To the Tomb of the Giants. Okay, so.
Oh my, what a brilliant ember you have there. I've only heard legends of such specimens. The embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons.
There you go.
Splendid. Splendid. Thank you. Andre of Astora never disappoints. I assure you.
Okay, and now we can modify that. To super divine. Or just simply divine plus 10. The alternative path for divine plus 5 is a cult, which we can do another time. But we've already got an occult club, so we don't really need to. So anyway, let's reinforce this weapon. Look at that. It's got a B, faith scaling of B. It's got a lot more magic damage than physical, but it's got a lot of scaling. I think the occult club is where it's got less damage, but it has better scaling. So it depends which one you want to go with. If you have high faith, like really high faith, you'd probably want to go with occult, but divine is good for better for more quality builds, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get that to plus 10. I'm going to get the Divine Weapon Trophy, which is also a Bronze Trophy. Oh, we don't want to rest at that, that would be bad. There we go. with that, so let's pop a soul, shall we? 30 decks. It's a nice, comfortable amount. Hey, let's, you know what? Let's summon some people. I haven't played with anybody in a while. Hey, one of Crawley's fell off. That's great. So our Phantom Ghillie has been summoned. Also, one thing to note as well. We reloaded the area after killing that invader, which is good because we actually his corpse appears in this boss area, which is something you can approve of. White chunks. We'll pick up the white chunks so we can get our occult weapon to +9. I doubt that we're gonna get. Oh, I forgot to cast the right spells. It's like someone's finally joined the party. Okay, and Mask of the Child. A good mask, it gives you stamina recovery. White chunk. Got some more summon signs up here. This place may look familiar. This is where we joined the Gravelord Covenant, but we're going to fight the Gravelord. He's going to rise from the sarcophagus. He's got like this. Interesting to note, it's not actually a cloak. It's more like a shitload of death and disease. I'm gonna put on the Divine Falchion because these skellies that are in the area can actually revive themselves constantly. Now they're doing all the fucking they're just fucking Nito up, like, without even me looking at them. I'm just killing skeletons. Wow. That was incredibly quick. I think they had Pyromancy and the Black Knight Sword. Anyway, that was defeat Gravelord Nito. We didn't actually defeat him because them guys did all the work for us. I should have put on the Silver Serpent ring. I was going to display the fact that we won't have trouble because we have a divine weapon, so the enemies won't come back. And as you can see, we can't actually activate this sarcophagus anymore to pray to the Gravelord. The Gravelord is dead, which means this Covenant has let's have a look. Yeah, the Gravelord Serpent has been switched off now, which is kind of a shame. But it is what it is. And with that, we've got the last of our boss souls. So if we warp to Violent Shrine, we can satiate the Lord Vessel and make our way to the final boss. Trouble is, we're not going to be fighting the final boss because we have a few more things to grab. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go to... There we go. There's Patches.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Okay, mine is prostration. And purchase item. Now he sells Eyes of Death, 3 of them. So you can find 6 of them, buy 3 of them, and earn 1 of them. But it's I don't know. Eyes of Death are very easy to come by. Divine Blessing, he sells 1. Prison Stones, fucking as many as you like. Humanity, so it only sells 3. 1 of them. Also sells Miracles, Great Heal and Excerpt and Heal, which we don't need because we've already got 2 and they're both crap. Now what we wanted is a Crescent Axe. Now this weapon is it does magic damage. It's an axe, but it's like bigger. It looks more like I remember it looking more like a halberd or something. But it has divine because it's a face weapon. It's what the cleric knights are wearing. So we're gonna buy 1 of them. It's 10,000 souls. We could kill him for 1. But let's just buy it off of him. So that's the Crescent Axe off the list. He also sells every version of the mask and also cleric armor, which is pretty heavy.
Yeah, have you met that sunbathing Solaire? Believe me on this one, bruv. He's a complete idiot. But he happens to be an awfully strong idiot. So just nod your head and keep him on your side.
Yeah, he's not wrong there.
Wait, have you met Petrus? That self-proclaimed cleric? Believe me on this one, bruv. The man is scum. Don't you be fooled by his claims to do good. They're all the same, those rotten clerics. Oi, have you met Lautrec the Embraced? Believe me on this one, bruv. He's completely mad. He wouldn't think twice about cutting somebody down. So watch out for him. Especially if you've humanity to spare. I'm done with the looting and wondrous... I'm done with the loot and...
So yeah, he gives you like honest...
Good, don't you forget...
So he like has you know, some unique things to say about the people that turn up to this place. But we've killed everyone that he mentioned. Actually, no, we didn't kill Solaire.
I am pleased, is it? Very well. Then...
Let's satiate the Lord Vessel. Offer souls to the Lord Vessel. Wasn't meant to do that, but whatever.
Oh. The Lord Vessel is satiated. Magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, the new great lord, and I am Kingseeker no more. Your acquaintance was an honor. I must admit, I am fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the Age of Fire perpetuate.
Alright. Let's just consume our souls. You know what? Start pumping up our health for New Game Plus. I might just grind my way to like 120 by the time I start New Game Plus. So here we are, the last area of the game, and it's a walk to the final boss. But interestingly, there's Black Knights here, and these Black Knights, in that they are respawning, so any weapons that you didn't get from these guys, you can now farm. So I didn't get the Black Knight sword or shield, so this guy is going to have to be killed quite a few times. Look at that, Black Knight shield. So that's Black Knight shield off the list. And also these guys drop chunks of different colours, so I think the sword gives you black. I think this guy's got the ultra great sword, hasn't he? So he's gonna drop. I think he drops black as well. I think blue is halberd, white is great axe. I can't remember who drops red. Maybe this guy drops red actually. I like the ultra great sword. It's such a cool weapon. There we go. Let's pick it up. Yeah, go red chunk. Which is good because we're going to be using the red chunks in a bit to get a +10 fire weapon. It's important to like make sure you have all the stuff ready. And that's pretty much what the next video is going to be, weapon farming locations, and the video after that would probably be preparations. Actually not, Gwendolyn, and then it'll be preparations. Oh yeah, we just picked up the Black Knight armor as well, so we can actually dress like these idiots if we wanted to. Paladin armor's pretty heavy as well. But I like the Paladin armor. I might go with the bronze armor, which we will get next video. This video is going on long enough, but I just wanted to have a quick run through here before we go. So you can summon Solaire here because we rescued him. And we might do it just to fucking, just for the hell of it. Oh, this guy's got a great axe. He had some hops then. You see, do you see that jump? He was like in the air and stuff. We got another Black Knight shield. Look at all these summon signs. I've never seen like summon signs outside of Gwyn before. Like weird how this game's just got such a good like revival from this remaster. I've already got both of his weapons, but yeah, blue chunk. I guess it's blue chunk for halberd. That's kind of weird. Okay, so yeah, I guess the one in Darkroot Basin gives you a blue chunk. Anyway, that was that video. That was that video. Yeah, very fucking vague, Ash. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go kill Gwendolyn now.